Charles Darwin, 1809 to 1882, was a British naturalist, geologist, and biologist whose groundbreaking work on the theory of evolution changed our understanding of the natural world and our place within it. Best known for his book, On the Origin of Species, published in 1859, Darwin's ideas about natural selection and adaptation have had a profound impact on biology, shaping modern evolutionary theory and influencing various fields from genetics to ecology. His journey from an inquisitive young man to a revolutionary scientist exemplifies the power of observation, inquiry, and the willingness to challenge established beliefs. Born on February 12, 1809, in Shrewsbury, England, Darwin came from a wealthy and educated family. His father, Robert Waring Darwin, was a successful physician, and his mother, Susannah Wedgwood, belonged to the prominent Wedgwood pottery family. Despite his family's expectations, young Charles was not particularly enthusiastic about formal schooling. He attended Shrewsbury School but struggled academically, later transferring to the University of Edinburgh to study medicine. However, he found himself disenchanted with medicine and instead developed a keen interest in natural history and geology. In 1831, at the age of 22, Darwin embarked on a 5-year voyage aboard HMS Beagle as the ship's naturalist. This expedition would prove to be the catalyst for his future theories. The Beagle's primary mission was to survey the coast of South America, but Darwin's focus on collecting specimens, observing wildlife, and documenting geological formations provided him with invaluable data. Among the places he visited, the Galapagos Islands were particularly significant, where he observed diverse species, including finches and tortoises, that exhibited unique adaptations to their environments. Upon returning to England in 1836, Darwin spent years analyzing the specimens he collected and formulating his theories. He began to notice patterns of variation among species in different environments and hypothesized that these variations were a result of adaptations to specific habitats. In 1842, he drafted an outline of his theory, but the publication of his ideas was delayed for over a decade due to concerns about the potential backlash from the scientific and religious communities. In 1858, Darwin received an unexpected impetus to publish when he received a manuscript from the naturalist Alfred Russel Wallace, who had independently developed a similar theory of evolution through natural selection. This prompted Darwin to present his findings jointly with Wallace at the Linnean Society of London. The following year, Darwin published On the Origin of Species by Means of Natural Selection, which detailed his theory and provided extensive evidence from various disciplines, including geology, paleontology, and comparative anatomy. The book became a landmark in scientific literature, sparking intense debate and discussion. Darwin's central thesis posited that species evolve over time through a process of natural selection, where individuals with advantageous traits are more likely to survive and reproduce. This process leads to the gradual accumulation of changes within populations, resulting in the emergence of new species. His work challenged the prevailing views of the time, which often relied on the idea of fixed, unchanging species created by divine intervention. While On the Origin of Species faced criticism, it also garnered considerable support and laid the groundwork for the field of evolutionary biology. Despite the controversy surrounding his theories, Darwin continued his research, publishing several important works, including The Descent of Man, where he applied his theories of evolution to human beings and explored the implications of evolution for understanding human behavior and society. Darwin's meticulous research and comprehensive observations helped solidify his place as a leading figure in science. Throughout his life, Darwin faced health issues, particularly in his later years, which limited his public appearances. Nevertheless, he continued to write and conduct research until his death on April 19, 1882. He was buried in Westminster Abbey, an honor reflecting his significant contributions to science. Charles Darwin's legacy extends far beyond his lifetime. His ideas have transformed our understanding of life on Earth and have influenced a broad range of scientific disciplines. The principles of evolution and natural selection have become foundational to biology, shaping fields such as genetics, ecology, and anthropology. Despite initial resistance, Darwin's theories are now widely accepted and supported by extensive evidence from various scientific domains. Darwin's journey illustrates the importance of observation, inquiry, and critical thinking in scientific advancement. His willingness to challenge established beliefs and propose a new understanding of life has inspired generations of scientists and thinkers. Today, his name is synonymous with the concept of evolution, and his work continues to resonate, reminding us of the dynamic and ever-evolving nature of life on Earth.